Today our topic is how to become the kind of person you admire. Let's talk about what it means to grow into someone you respect, someone who inspires others, and someone who lives a life of purpose. And the truth is, becoming the person you admire is not about luck or talent. It's about choices, habits, and mindset. It's about understanding who you are now, who you want to be, and taking small, consistent steps to close the gap between the two. To start, you need to ask yourself, who do I admire and why? Think about the qualities of the people you look up to. Maybe it's their courage, their kindness, their discipline, or their ability to stay calm under pressure. These qualities are not out of reach. They are behaviors and attitudes that can be learned and practiced. The first step is to define what you admire. Write it down. Make it clear. If you don't know what you're aiming for, you'll never hit the target. Once you know the kind of person you want to become, the next step is to start acting like that person, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. This is where Stoicism can be a powerful tool. Stoicism teaches us that we cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we respond. It's about focusing on what's within our power, our thoughts, our actions, our attitudes, and letting go of what we cannot control. If you want to become someone who stays calm in difficult situations, practice staying calm when small things go wrong. If you want to be someone who is generous, start giving your time, attention, or resources to others, even in small ways. The key is to act as if you are already that person. Over time, these actions will become habits, and those habits will shape your character. Another important part of becoming the person you admire is learning to face challenges with courage. Life will never be perfect. There will always be obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But these moments are not roadblocks, they are opportunities to grow. When you face a challenge, ask yourself, how would the person I admire handle this? Would they give up, or would they keep going? Would they complain, or would they look for solutions? Every challenge is a chance to practice the qualities you admire. It's easy to be kind when everything is going well, but it's much harder to be kind when you're stressed or tired. It's easy to be disciplined when you're motivated, but it's much harder when you don't feel like doing the work. These are the moments that matter. These are the moments that define who you are and who you are becoming. Remember, growth is not comfortable. If it feels easy, you're probably not pushing yourself hard enough. But if it feels too hard, that's okay too. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to keep trying. One of the most important things you can do is to take responsibility for your life. The person you admire doesn't blame others for their problems. They don't wait for someone else to fix things for them. They take ownership of their choices and their actions. If you want to become that kind of person, you need to do the same. This means being honest with yourself about where you are and where you want to go. It means admitting your mistakes and learning from them. It means setting goals and working toward them, even when it's hard. It means taking care of your body, your mind, and your relationships. It means doing the work, even when no one is watching. Responsibility is not always fun, but it is the foundation of a life well lived. When you take responsibility, you gain control. You stop feeling like a victim of circumstances, and start feeling like the creator of your own destiny. Another key to becoming the person you admire is to surround yourself with people who inspire you. The people you spend time with have a huge influence on your thoughts, your habits, and your attitude. If you want to be more positive, spend time with positive people. If you want to be more disciplined, spend time with disciplined people. This doesn't mean you have to cut people out of your life, but it does mean being intentional about who you spend your time with. Seek out people who challenge you to be better, who support you when you're struggling, and who remind you of what's possible. At the same time, be that person for others. Encourage the people around you. Lift them up. Be the kind of person who makes others want to be better. This is not just about helping them, it's about strengthening your own character. When you help others, you reinforce the qualities you admire in yourself. Patience is also essential. Becoming the person you admire doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process. It's easy to get frustrated when you don't see immediate results, but real change takes time. Think of it like planting a tree. You don't plant a seed and expect it to grow into a tree the next day. You water it, you give it sunlight, and you wait. Over time it grows. The same is true for you. Every small step you take is like watering that seed. Every time you choose to act with kindness, with courage, or with discipline, you are growing. Even if you don't see the results right away, trust that they are there. Trust that every effort counts. The person you admire didn't become that way in a day. They worked at it, step by step, over time. You can do the same. Finally, remember to be kind to yourself. Becoming the person you admire is not about being perfect. It's about progress. You will make mistakes. You will have setbacks. That's okay. What matters is that you keep going. Don't beat yourself up for not being where you want to be. Instead, focus on how far you've come. Celebrate your small victories. Acknowledge your growth. And when you fall, get back up. The person you admire is not someone who never fails, they are someone who never gives up. So be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. And keep moving forward. In the end, becoming the kind of person you admire is about living with intention. It's about making choices that align with your values. It's about taking responsibility for your life and your growth. It's about facing challenges with courage and learning from them. It's about surrounding yourself with people who inspire you and being that person for others. It's about being patient and trusting the process. And it's about being kind to yourself along the way. You have the power to become the person you admire. It won't always be easy, but it will always be worth it. Start today. Take one small step, and then another. Keep going. You are capable of more than you know. You are stronger than you think, and you are closer than you realize to becoming the kind of person you admire.